I want to, Deborah made a number of really great points there, but the one that I really love was the idea of taking risks. Um, I, First of all, you can take risks with this money because again, it's not your money, right? And if you take a risk and it doesn't succeed, it doesn't affect anything in your life other than the amount of philanthropic capital you may be able to give away, but it doesn't affect your security, your safety, your future. I view philanthropy as the ultimate risk capital, because when you look at the sources of capital, there's the private sector, and they invest for financial return, and they can take some risks, but ultimately they're responsible to their shareholders. Government has to solve a bunch of social problems, and they can take some risks, but ultimately they're accountable to their electorate, to the citizens, to the voters. Philanthropy, for good and for bad, isn't accountable to anybody. So we encourage clients to take some percentage of their philanthropic capital and take some moonshots, right? I'm working with a family that gives to all kinds of organizations, but they take some of their money and they support cutting edge experimental medical research. The chances are that research will not produce a cure or a result that'll save lives. But unless that research is done, it'll never happen. So they take a percentage of their capital and they take moonshots, right? Because if it fails, it doesn't affect them, and if it succeeds, the scale of its impact is far beyond the investment. So the idea of using philanthropic capital to take risks is something that really resonates with me, Deborah, because I think it's a chance to do something with this money that is no longer on your balance sheet, to try some new approaches, some different approaches to solve traditional and intractable problems. And it's a very exciting vehicle, or petri dish again, from which to do that. So thanks for bringing that up, Deborah.
You're welcome.